I invited 1,000 random Minecraft players and divided them into 7 teams.
Wait, what? 1,000 players? How is that even possible? We all know how bad Minecraft server performance is. I mean, the default server software provided by Mojang themselves can barely handle 10 players online at once. Anyone who's ever tried to host a server on something like a Raspberry Pi knows how hard it is to have a playable server that doesn't lag out and crash every 10 minutes, even if it's just a small server with friends. So then how is it possible that MrBeast can have these massive challenge videos where he hosts thousands of players on one server? Well, the answer, as it turns out, is simpler than you might think. You see, traditional Minecraft servers work by loading all of the players into one world, and then that one server processes everything that happens to all of those players in that world. This approach, however, quickly falls apart when you start to scale up the player base. Because all of the players are being processed on one server, the amount of players that can join is limited to the power of the machine running the server. Well, there it is then, mystery solved. MrBeast simply has the money to buy incredibly powerful servers to host these events. Not exactly. Due to the poor optimization of Minecraft server software, performance is extremely limited. This is because Minecraft servers are single-threaded, meaning they can't take advantage of modern multi-threaded CPUs. It's like having a really complicated math problem, and instead of having 100 math professors try to solve it all at once, they take turns one after the other until one of them solves it. This approach is obviously going to take much longer, because each professor needs to wait their turn to attempt to solve the problem, instead of all trying in parallel. That being said, there are still some modern CPUs capable of running a server powerful enough to host that many players. However, this approach is not only extremely inefficient, as you're wasting all of those extra threads, but will also result in an incredibly laggy experience for players. This doesn't appear to be the case in MrBeast's videos, as all of the players seem to be enjoying the challenges lag-free. How is it possible then? Well, the answer lies in a relatively new technology called MultiPaper. What MultiPaper does is split up players across many different servers that no one server has to handle all of the players at once. Now you might be thinking, that sounds similar to many servers that split players between lobby servers, minigame servers, faction and skyblock servers. But the difference here is while the players are technically all on different servers, MultiPaper stitches them together to create one seamless experience. This means that you can scale the server to thousands of players while still keeping the experience relatively lag-free. Going back to the example from before, this is the approach where all the professors attempt to solve the problem at once. And also it's scalable. For example, if you now have 1,000 professors, with the first approach, you're still going to have the exact same amount of time it takes to solve the problem, because each professor still has to wait for the last one. Whereas if you take the parallel approach, the problem should now theoretically be solved 10 times faster, because there are 10 times more professors. That's how I believe MrBeast hosts these massive challenge videos without having major issues with server performance and lag. Now, I wasn't able to find any concrete evidence if this is how it really works, so this is more of a speculative look. However, there are many reasons to believe that this is the case. And with that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful rest of your day.